Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, today I'm going to show you a guest house, which is the Splash Guest House, which we did a video on over a year ago when it used to be the Canterbury Tales bookshop, and it was bought by Thomas from Denmark, I believe, and he's turned it into a guest house, and downstairs is also a sports bar. By the way, this is on Soi Pothole. If you're wondering where the name comes from, there's your answer. So we're going to have a wander in. We're going to have a talk to Thomas and also his partner, Gary from Australia. And we're going to go look at the rooms. Now, there's only one room to show because the rest are let. And the whole place has been pretty much finished now. It's really looks good. Compared to how it used to look on the last video. So we'll go have a chat to Thomas and he can show us the style and size of the rooms. Okay? Okay, Thomas, we've been to Splash Bar once or twice before.
Yep.
Now we're going to show the rooms, which is what we came mainly for, because we're promoting the guest house side of it as well as all the sports. So if we have a wander upstairs, you can show the rooms.
Yes, let's go.
Okay.
And welcome back.
Yeah. So this is one of the rooms.
This is room 101. This is the room on the first floor, the first room you actually get to.
Big. It's a big room.
It's a big room.
Very big room.
We put the style with the concrete floor up here, but the rest of the rooms are actually tiled. The white light is when you come home alone.
Okay.
But if you bring another person home, you want it a little bit more romantic, you can switch the light to another color, pink and blue.
Very good, eh?
So light behind the mirrors, toilet.
Oh yeah. Lovely. Very nice.
We did it very minimalistic. I don't like these big cupboards, so we put in these old water pipes with shelves, so it also follows there's a red line between the bar and the shelves. It's built out of the same material.
Yeah.
Fiber optic internet, so the internet speed is very fast.
Great. And you've got a fridge there and a kettle.
Fridge, big TV, and safety box.
If you want to do some work on a computer, you've got that there with you.
Yes.
And then you've got a safety box, as you say, a big TV.
Aircon, fans.
Fan and aircon.
We put in fans with 5 wings, blades on it. And we did that for one reason, to make them actually, so they don't make sound, they don't say. So the sound is really good with these.
Oh, that's medium bed. That's nice. It's not too hard, not too soft. It's medium.
This is actually rented out right now because we're fully booked, and the customer Robert, he let us just.
Well, we'll have a little chat to Robert. He's a very friendly guy, ex-military.
He's very nice. Yeah.
And have a look at the bathroom.
Also brand new.
Everything new in here.
Everything is brand new. The only thing we reuse from the old room is the toilet door. So yeah, everything is new. Yeah. It took some time. It took a year to get all the rooms finished.
I know. Yeah. I remember the previous video. It was a mess, wasn't it? Eh?
It was completely awful. Yeah. So, but now we're happy how it turned out now.
So how many meters is this? About 40? It looks about 40 to me. You don't know?
I actually don't know.
I would guess it's around 40 square meters. I would think. Yeah.
Quite a big room.
Yeah, it's quite big. Quite a good sized room. So the price for this is what is it? And we're doing sort of low seasons at the moment because obviously it's beginning of early low season.
It varies a lot from high season to low season.
Yeah.
Low season, 1,095, maybe 995. You can also book it monthly and get another discount. It's also up to the customer. If it's a customer we see a lot in the bar.
Yes.
We're more happy to give an extra discount if
like
you
for
have
example,
a customer that don't spend
Robert,
any money.
is he Robert here?
Robert,
he got an extra discount because he's a regular and he's staying longer.
And he's just booked another 2 months because he's so happy.
Wow. So yeah.
Turns out good.
Yeah, we'll have a chat about him about having a room so near the action, actually on the action, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it is right on the action. Yeah, it is.
Right, okay, fine, lovely. Nice big room, huge room, really. So it's at least 40 metres, I'm sure it is. It's very big. Great, okay, okay. Okay. Okay guys, we're at Splash Bowl and we're with Thomas and Gary and we're going to have a little chat about all the things that they do here, because it's a sports style, they do various different sports, and we've got all the rooms upstairs. So as far as the rooms are concerned, I just showed you a room which is huge. Really big room, really nice. And you've got some other rooms too, haven't you?
Yeah, in total we got 8 rooms.
Okay.
And that's actually not the biggest room we showed you. We have 3 rooms that are bigger.
Really?
We have a double balcony room and 2 other rooms that are bigger than this room.
Really?
They are pretty big. And then we have some small rooms,
Yeah.
which indicate of the price.
So 8 altogether.
Yes.
And you're still actually working on some rooms, aren't you?
Yeah, we're still working on one of the rooms on top.
Yeah.
It's been done up with the walls and everything. We just need to put some mirrors, pictures, new bed, and something inside. So
like you did with the other ones.
Yeah, we're not far off.
With all of them. Yeah.
Very close.
Very good, very good. So as far as the rooms are concerned, we've more or less covered that, because you would prefer to people stay for a longer period of time, because you give a discount then, don't you?
Yeah, of course there's a discount if you stay monthly.
Yeah. I mean, you really need to rent them on a monthly basis, you know?
Yeah.
So if you stay a month or 2 months or 3 months, you get an extra discount. Yeah? Okay.
Correct.
Now, as far as what you offer, you also offer golf tours, don't you? I believe, is that right?
Yes, we do. We've just finished our first golf tour from a group in the Philippines just recently.
Okay.
So we will cater for them. We'll do all the bookings for them, but we also have our golf society that plays twice a month at the moment on Wednesdays.
Wednesday, okay.
Correct.
So if someone wanted to come along and play golf, and they didn't have any equipment with them, they didn't have the clubs or anything, can you help them out with
Yes,
the
we
golf?
can.
Yeah.
Yes, we hire golf clubs here.
Yeah.
They're quite welcome to come and join our society. We're a friendly society. We try to pick the best courses at the cheapest prices, but unfortunately that doesn't happen sometimes. But I cater for what our members want, basically.
I mean, I understand a lot of the golf courses here are really, really nice, aren't they?
There's about 30 golf courses within half an hour's drive
I know,
here.
right,
So,
yeah, I know someone told
and
me
they're
that.
very well maintained courses.
Yeah. So, how much you have to pay to join your golf course?
Our golf society is free itself,
Okay.
but it varies on where we play. It could be anything from 1,100 baht to 2,000 baht,
Okay.
depending on the courses and the discounts I get to play there.
Right. Okay.
We supply the transport and hire clubs and everything from here as well.
Right. So there's just a small fee for the transfer, the actual.
Yes, we charge
actual
250 baht for transfer.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's in a car, sometimes in a bus, depending on how many we've got.
Yeah.
And then if you want to play in the competition, it's another 250 baht to play in the competition as well.
All right. So not too expensive. Really.
No, and then you pay what they call the green fee at the golf course. It's payable direct to the golf course when we get there.
Right. Well, you can't avoid that.
Yes.
And depending on how high quality the golf course is, that the green fee is higher.
That's correct. I said
Yeah.
we try to keep it under 2,000 baht,
Yeah.
mainly because we have a lot of expats here that are on budgets and things as well.
Yeah, of
So
course.
we try to look after them the best we can.
Right. Right. Very good. Very good. And you also do have darts competitions, don't you?
We actually have darts 6 times a week, so we do 6 different dart leagues. And some days we have 2 teams, so we always have a home team. We strive to get a lot of dart players in so we can have that, and so we always have some business in the bar.
Is darts popular?
Very popular. It used to be
Really?
bigger in Bangkok. I think it's bigger in Pattaya now.
Really?
It's very big. Yeah, there's a lot of leagues. We play 6 times
I
a
don't
week.
know because I don't play, so
Yeah. The only day we don't play is Saturday. So yeah.
Really?
So we
Because
play
the
a lot.
bar's too busy.
No, it's just we need a break sometimes.
Yeah. But I mean, your bar's busy anyway.
It's very busy on darts, and we also have pool. We have
Yeah.
2 pool leagues, Monday and Friday, and then we have killer pool on Saturdays. So
Right. Okay.
So we do have a lot of darts and
And you're quite a good dart player yourself.
No, I'm just average. I'm okay.
You see, guys, look behind him. There's a whole bunch of medals in the corner there. I wonder who they belong to.
Yeah.
It's a long time ago.
Trust me, not one of those is mine either.
Average. We have a manager, Joel Harriman.
yeah.
He's very good. He's a lot better than I am. So,
Yeah, okay.
so I'm maybe just average.
Yeah. And you do pool. You have killer pool? Is that
we do
right?
pool. Yeah, we have killer pool on Saturdays, and then Monday and Friday we have league pool. So if anybody want to join darts and pool, you're more than welcome.
Yeah.
Just come in and ask.
Yeah, that's great, really. And obviously on all the TVs, which you can't really show, but you have lots of TV, different sports, all the different leagues and sports and everything that you show on TV. Yeah?
We can show all live sports. Guess us can't take out that.
Yes, you know, it's we're pretty fortunate with the demographics we have here, because of an afternoon we have the Australian, New Zealand sport, then we go into the English sport,
Yeah.
then the USA sport comes into the next morning. So there's always something on. If there's live sport anywhere in the world, we'll put it on.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, we're a bar that plays any live sport. If you want something, you can't see it on here, come and ask either Thomas, myself, or our manager, and we'll find it for you. We'll put it on.
Yeah. I mean, really, it is a guest house sports bar. I mean, it really is a sports bar.
We like to call ourselves a bar with sports.
Yeah. I mean, some places they have a few TVs around and they call themselves a sports bar.
Yeah.
But that's not the same as here. Here, you actually participate in the sport, which is a whole different ballgame. You know?
Right.
Yeah. Very good. And what about your price of your beer? Because you are a bar, we need to know the price of your beers, and do you do food and things like that?
Yeah, we don't do food. We actually have across the street a restaurant, and we also have other menus. I think we have 3 or 4 menus where we just call and order food for the customers.
Yeah. How much are you Leo and Chang?
75.
baht.
75 baht for your Leo and Chang. And you do San Miguel and Heineken?
Yes, we do.
85.
Is that bottle? Bottle, yeah.
Yes.
Small bottles, yep.
And how much for that?
85 baht.
85 baht. And how much would be like a Samsung and Coke do? Or Samsung and soda or something, or whatever?
65
Samsung with a
baht.
mixer. Yeah? 65 baht. And do you have any draft beer?
No, we don't.
You don't do draft beer? Okay. And do you have any foreign beers, in, like some people do the Japanese Asani beer and various other unusual beers? Do you do anything unusual?
No, we've been discussing it about having a beer of the month, but we haven't got around to doing that yet.
Right.
And we have ciders that we have here. We have the Thatcher cider, we have Copperberg cider, and we have
And
Stafford Press,
they're cans or bottles?
Cans.
Or cans.
Yep.
Fine.
and also Guinness cans as well.
Oh, you have cans of Guinness too. Okay. And how much is a can of Guinness? Normal large can of Guinness. 220 for a large can of Guinness.
Yes.
Okay. And then, do you have lady drinks for your staff? Do you have
Yes,
lady
we do.
drinks? So how much are they?
150 baht.
150, same as everybody else. Yeah, okay. Do you have a Facebook page?
Yes, we do.
And what's the name of the page?
It's called Splash Bar and Guest House.
Splash Bar and Guest House. Okay. Fine. Do you want to just call Robert? Or is it Robert? Robert? Or
Yeah.
And Robert?
Rob,
Rob?
can we borrow you?
Can we borrow you for 1 second? If you just go around behind them. Just go behind them. So you're staying in the room that we showed on the video.
That's right.
Tell me what you think of it.
I think it's wonderful, actually. It's a really good room.
And you've extended the time period.
Yeah. 2 more months.
2 more months. And you're ex-military. You're on a military pension.
That's right.
Wonderful. So many lucky guys like that. Especially, you're a Brit, but I mean the Americans particularly have a really good deal on that. And tell me what it's like to actually be directly on Soi Pothole. Is it not noisy, or are you a late sleeper anyway?
It's not bad. 2 o'clock. This bar closes anyway. And Triangle Bar is pretty quiet now anyway.
Yeah.
It's, as long as there's not a party going on outside, then it's not too bad at all.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I would imagine if you're the sort of person who wasn't a late night person, it wouldn't be ideal. You need to be a little bit more of a late night person to enjoy the evenings. to come and stay on Soi Pothole. That's my personal thought.
It can be noisy when somebody have a birthday party, they play the loudspeakers. We also put that on booking.com.
Yeah.
That noise can appear. So if you want a really quiet place, we're probably not the place to
Exactly.
to go.
This is the point I'm making, because some people will make comments, oh, staying on Soi Pothole, you never get any sleep. But you really need to know that in advance and be the sort of person who is willing to accept that. And you want that, in fact, because that's part of your night. You know, you go out and you're out till 2 or 3 in the morning, and then it goes quiet then, and then you go to bed and you get up late, as everyone does. There's no one waking up early here on this street. No one.
No.
Yeah.
We're also very lucky we have a back entrance, so when we close 2 o'clock, if people come home 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, they can use the back entrance. So that's really nice.
Yeah, so the front is locked and the shutters are down. You can just walk around the back and use it.
We're allowed to stay open till 4, but we choose to close at 2.
Yes.
So
Very good. So, is there any big advantage to staying right on Soi Pothole?
Yeah, you're right in the centre.
Yeah.
This bar, it actually feels like friends
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So they're really, really good people.
Yeah. Anything else that you'd like to say about staying right in the middle of the action?
when you're in the middle of the action, you have everything close. You have laundry, you have other bars to go out to and look. You got restaurants. You got everything in very close quarters.
And you don't have to bother with transport. You don't have to get a boat taxi or a motorbike taxi or anything like that.
And if you need a taxi, it's just
Yes, they're just there.
10 minutes from here. So
I mean, everywhere practically that
Correct.
things are going, you don't need a taxi. Even if you went to walking street from here, you jump right outside, you jump on a bar bus and go straight down, and you come back up on the second road to the bar bus and walk up to Diana. You know?
That's it.
everything is here what you need.
Yeah, that's right. Very good. Wonderful. Wonderful. So guys, if you want to come to a bar right in the middle of the action, and a guest house right in the middle of the action, then give Thomas a call. You can, if you have your link for the Facebook, I'll put it on the description box underneath. And we can get in touch with you there.
No problem.
Fine, very good. Is there anything else you'd like to add at all? Anything else?
No.
Just thank you for coming again.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay.
As you said, come to the place we call home.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Okay. All right, guys. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
I don't know how many of you guys remember the video I did about 18 months ago there, because the place was an absolute unbelievable tip upstairs. But now it's all rooms. We could only show one room because the other ones are let out. But if you want to stay, if you're interested in staying there, I'll put the link down below. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. See you on the next video.